Okay. Oh, it's Firefox. I'm like, where these streams go? Okay. The chat modules still work.
Oh, okay, I see. Hmm.
But like, let me see.
And there's no way to flip it on your side, I guess.
There is. Let me see.
Let me get the.
There you go. I just got to remember to undo that. But yeah, I'm only seeing it in the OBS view. Yeah.
Bro, get that slippy. That's no bueno. Okay, yeah. Really needed that. Let's set up. Hmm. Fuck it.
Slay the Spire 2.
Fuck it. It's like I know I should block. Okay. All right, I'll block a little bit. Anyway, I gotta still do 10 damage. Okay. Okay.
Oh, so you draw on the map with right click. Okay.
Are you playing it now also?
Yes.
I got wounds now. My wounds, boy. Okay. I'm gonna need that. Perfect. 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 Okay.
I want at least 2 elites. Yeah.
I'm seeing the Matrix.
Wunderbar. All right. So this is what we're gonna turn up on shot. I'm gonna pop that old defense. Okay, okay. It's a real L of a hand.
Yeah, that's
Those fucking
two
wounds.
wounds and a bloodletting that's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy.
My wounds, boy. Oh shit, why do I keep doing that? I'm so used to playing PlayStation.
Okay, I'll take the egg. He'll hatch
Yeah,
out
that's
a
gonna
rest
hit
site.
like a fucking. It's gonna hit like a fucking tank. All right. Excellent. I'll eat. I'll eat this little 16. I'll eat that. All right. Let's see if I can figure out a way to kill you on this turn. Let's see. Are you gonna blow up? I probably should have bashed first. Let's figure out a way to kill on this turn. Let's go. It's a giant rocks. Hmm.
What do I want to upgrade? My setup strike or my inflame? I'll do the inflame. That's perfect. Elite time.
Demon
Bird.
form. All right. And that was
Oh,
Act
I
One
gotta
of
kill
Slay the
you
Spider.
quickly. Oh, you B4-1? Nice.
Go ahead and save and quit.
And just give up. Say fuck it.
If necessary. But yeah, Slay the Spider 2. Oh, and you can have multiple save files. So is that a way to do like I could do multiplayer on mine and then like have another one where I just do my solo runs type shit?
I guess.
Hmm.
Like, I've never used the saves. You're still in the middle of your first run.
I know. I was just checking to see what it says. Now, if you want, I'll keep playing it.
I mean, we got stuff to talk about, so.
Bet. I'm, I'm Reggie.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Reggie Star.
All right. Now you'll have to stop the screen share from your end.
All right.
Boom.
Boom.
All right. So I guess we could start by talking about Slay the Spire 2 since now Chris just has footage of you playing. readily accessible.
Um, yeah. So I've been it's been out for like 2 weeks now or so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but lately I've just been getting a lot of like Slay the Spire content. Like the algorithm was like, "Oh, you like Slay the Spire, don't you? Well, here's some Slay the Spire," and now I'm like, "Well, fuck. I
Um,
guess I'm gonna. I guess I have the itch now. I have the urge." So with that, I was about to play Slay the Spire one, and I hit the group chat. I was like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna play Slay the Spire one unless anybody wants to do co-op, and then I'll go get the early access for Slay the Spire two because I have a need." um. So yeah, long story short, I got it, and I just what we saw was me finishing the boss of the of your very first run. So I'm on Act Two now. Excited to see where that goes. Like, you have to start off on the Ironclad, and I'm more of a silent guy, but I'm having fun so far. Um, I don't really remember all of their cards, so I'm not like, oh, this card's back. I don't know. I can't recall, but so far so good.
yeah, I mean, it's good going into it knowing what you're doing from playing the first one.
Yeah. And I wasn't even like a min maxer when I was first playing it because I didn't like know all of the cards. Like sometimes I would just be getting some shit and playing around with it. Um, so that's really where I'm at, kind of with the game in general. But I know enough to be able to kind of like build something that's serviceable.
All
So
right. So,
Yeah, this game's awesome. This is awesome. This is the new art style is great. I really do love this new art style.
oh, it's not the art style is different than the first one.
Oh, very much. Like a lot of the
yeah,
characters look different. Like the Ironclad is more detailed. Uh, the Silent is more detailed. The Defect
yeah.
is bigger.
So essentially, this is the studio that like I think Slay the Spire one was made on Unity, was it? And because of those like them trying to charge people more based on like what they make or whatever, those deals, they decided to develop on a new platform. So Slay the Spire 2 is basically made from the ground up using the new engine. I can't remember the engine, but it's one of those open source ones.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, Slay the Spire 2. I mean, I might check it out now that it's in the Steam. There are two copies floating around in the Steam family, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't foresee myself having time for a roguelike card game right now, but
You never do. that's
Yeah, it
that's
just takes
that's
that
the
time
that's
for
the
itself.
truth. Yeah, it carves its own time out, and it's like, well, I guess I could use that right now. You know?
Godot, Chase is saying Godot is an open source engine.
Godot.
Good.
Yes, that's it. I knew it was something with a G. I was thinking Gogmazios. But I'm like, that's a monster.
Have you been back on Monster Hunter lately?
Not since I really haven't. If I was on the PlayStation, it was me playing Marvel Rivals.
Hmm. I don't
Yeah,
know. I
the
don't see
the new
anything.
season. The new season came out.
Oh, and new character with the new season? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, yeah. Still new character. This is White Fox. And then we're also getting Black Cat on the second half of the season. So yeah, they've been pretty good about like a hero month, a new season, then like a 1.5 the following month. Um, yeah, yeah. Like last season, I kind of fell off, but because like the meta was in a weird place. Like the new character was over fucking powered. But they came in with like a new balancing patch. Like ults charge like 20% slower. Like there's more neutral to be played. So there's more like the games are feeling more full instead of like what healers are gonna like what three healers are about to get their ult first, you know, or
Yeah.
get a counter. So it's a lot. It's a little more strategic. So that's been fun. And triple support is kind of like falling off because of that. Since it's not just like the race to the ultimates and like stacking healer ults. It's been dope.
Okay.
The
Well,
character's sick too.
and is that because I know there was a point where they were considering doing like non-Marvel like original characters for the game. White Fox is an established character.
She exists. She does
Yeah.
exist.
She's like on the same squad as Luna Snow. She's one of the Korean heroes.
Okay.
hmm So yeah, it's like her, Luna Snow, and this version of Iron Fist. Like
Okay.
not the white guy, not Danny.
Yeah, not Danny.
I forgot his name, but
Danny
yeah.
Rand.
No,
Some shit like that.
the Marvel Rivals Iron Fist.
Oh, is it Swordmaster?
He used to
That's
be a
his
sword
government
master.
name. Swordmaster.
Is it one word? Is he sword master? Master sword?
Okay. Well, in other Marvel video game news, Tokon has announced its second team up. So we had the Unbreakable X Men, which is
Oh shit!
Wolverine, Storm, Danger,
I
and
need to look at
Magic.
this.
And then now we have the Amazing Guardians, and the team is Spider Man, Miss Marvel, uh,
Ooh.
Star Lord, and Penny Parker. So Penny Parker is officially in Tokon. So now we have two out of the teams. I think there are three more teams to get us to our launch roster. Because it's 5 teams of 4 to give us the 20 for launch. And I guess this means we're not getting Venom for launch. Like, I feel like that was kind of one of those. Everybody assumed, like, there's Spider Man in the game, it's a fighting game. We're going to get Venom, but no Venom for launch.
Venom. All right, I got that trailer pulled up.
Venom.
But yeah, I mean, Tokon continues to look awesome. We're going to at least know these 20 characters before launch.
Mhm.
And at the same tournament where we got the Tokon news, we also got the next Guilty Gear character, Guilty Gear 2.0's release date, and the announce of the next DLC character. And the fact that Guilty Gear Strive has a roadmap to 2027 already.
Yeah.
They meant it when they said it was a 10-year game.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they weren't fucking around.
and
And I
now
feel that.
it's cool getting side by side projects from Arc System Works because we're going to be
Mhm.
getting Tokon news and Guilty Gear news at the cadence we typically would be getting news, and so I'm looking forward to it. Evo, we got a few months till Evo, but when Evo happens, Tokon will be out probably either around then or right before. So we might get our first pack of DLC characters announced for Tokon at Evo.
Any predictions you want to put down for that?
Who the first set of DLC? Like, I gotta see what the launch roster is before I can. Cause if you asked me to build a team around Spider-Man, Penny Parker would not be anywhere near the top of that list. Like, I know people were predicting Miles, people were predicting Gwen, and we got Penny. So, yeah, I don't want to even. And like the X-Men, like if you told me there were X-Men, it's like, okay, Storm, Wolverine, like Magic with, like, I mean, Magic's been having a moment. She's in Fortnite, she's in Rivals, she's in Tokon.
X-Men 97.
Well, she wasn't. Is she in season 2?
She's in season 1. She was fighting, had to fight Darkchild. That was during the whole Inferno.
I thought that was just Morph changing into Magic.
No. If I remember correctly.
In X-Men 97?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing Magic in there.
Yeah, but Magic would be Magic's a solid pick for
Oh yeah, it was Morph that
Oh, it was
turned
Morph.
into Magic.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, so if you had told me to build an X-Men team like Wolverine, Storm, yeah, I would have guessed Cyclops, because Cyclops has traditionally been a Marvel character that works in fighting games. So, like, I would have guessed Cyclops would have been part of that. I would have guessed Venom as part of the Spider-Man team. Doom, like, I remember last time I kind of speculated, like, maybe he'd do, like, Thanos, Galactus, and maybe Gore or somebody.
Nah. Instead of Gore, I could see an Apocalypse. I could
Yeah.
see. We're talking about villains. Apocalypse, Magneto.
Yeah, Magneto would be cool.
Honestly, a Red Skull would actually be kind of fun. No, Baron von Zemo. That's who I'm really thinking of. Baron von Zemo.
Yeah,
You
so
do.
I don't want to do any more like hard predictions because both the teams we've gotten so far are not the teams. Like, I wouldn't have taken Star-Lord and put him on the Spider-Man team.
No, Spider-Man was a Guardian at one point.
Yeah, but that's not where my mind goes for that. Miss Marvel, it somewhat makes sense, but like honestly, I would have guessed Punisher. Well, Punisher might be on the team
No.
with Ghost Rider.
Yeah, no, Ghost Rider. If Ghost Rider's team is probably going to be like Midnight Sun, so like Blade would be on the table. Punisher. Uh, hmm.
Also Bloodstone.
If we were to be fun, if we were having fun, yes.
Arc System Works is having fun. Like, that's one thing. They're not just doing this like standard by the books. Like, they are
I mean,
being creative. Sentai
the fact that
Iron Man.
the fact that the training dummy is Danger, as in the actual fucking Danger Room from X-Men.
Yep. It gains
Yeah, they're having fun.
sentience and
Right.
Well, and also Xavier,
Powered by Shi'ar Tech.
and of course Xavier freaking trapped her, told her he was coming back, and then didn't because of course he did. This is fucking Xavier.
That man be on the move.
It's
First
literally
started floating and was out of here.
so many characters problems. There's just did you run at some point in your life? Did you run into Charles? If the answer is yes, suck. And somehow his sister is worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a problem. Oh, Hella would be a great villain.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Like I would enjoy that actually. Just throwing knives and swords. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daggers and swords. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. While posing.
Right? Just strut. Also, I beat Act One of Slay the Spire.
Nice.
Mm.
All right.
That's good, I feel.
Actually, quick question about Slay the Spire 2. Madrid, did you get the bird, the egg event while
I
you were in
did.
your run?
Yeah,
Huh?
I ate it.
Oh, you ate it?
Turned that bitch into an omelet. I didn't know what it does. I was like, I don't know what this thing does.
I
I
don't
could
know what
use
it
that
does. Well,
extra
I know what it
HP.
does now. I know what it does now. If you keep it and you take it to a rest site, you could hatch it for a little chocobo looking motherfucker, and it will give you a zero cost 14 attack.
And Madrid just ate that shit.
Oh,
Zero cost 14
perfect.
damage. That motherfucker's been that's been helping out. Just like a free 14 every turn, every couple of turns. Let's go.
You know, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And it upgrades to 18 at 18 damage.
The next one I might not eat. There was seven. It was 7 extra HP. Like I can't be mad at that.
Honestly, I could use 7 HP.
You feel me?
I could use right now. I could definitely use 7 HP.
That's an extra 7 ticks of damage I can take consistently. And after every
Oh
fight, you heal 6 hit points, HP.
yeah.
All right.
Oh god, I could absolutely greedily eat it in this fucking act. That's terrible.
All right. So, Fortnite, the new season started. It's Ice King versus The Rock. And so they're unvaulting mythics related to because The Rock's foundation, I think. I think that's his like
I think it's the Night King.
the Night King.
Cause
It's not the Ice King.
Oh wait, is
the
it the
Ice
Game
King
of
is
Thrones one or the
is
Adventure Time one?
because the Ice King
No.
is Adventure Time.
Yeah, if it's
You would
if
think
because
you
if
would
it's Game
think
of
it's
Thrones, it's
Ice.
definitely the Night King.
You would think it's Ice King, right? You would think
Because winter is coming, but no.
But okay,
is the
Adventure Time
King of the Night.
and Game of Thrones are in that game now. So
Yeah, that's what I was like. It's a fair point. I was like, let's be sure. Let's be sure.
but this is a Fortnite original character that was like chapter 1 stuff. So being in chapter 7 now, it's I don't know. This season's doing a lot, and we might be getting to the point with Fortnite again where, like, I might not play this season. Like, I'm having way more fun with Marathon. So, they'll have to do something. I don't even know what they could do. They already played the Bleach card.
Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday. Actually, it might be time for them to play it again.
Now they got to do a third wave of K-pop Demon Hunters.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
But
See,
yeah,
if they want me back, they got to put Donna Summers in the game.
Who's Donna Summers?
Donna Summers, the Queen of Disco. Like she is so influential when it comes to like pop and R&B. Like she is what like and techno.
Would that be like an Icon series thing?
Yeah,
Or?
it'd be an Icon series.
But yeah, I loaded in. I played a couple games the other night with Aber, Jade, and Chase, and so we were doing forest
Fortnite.
acts. Yeah,
Okay.
and I was playing as Invincible because Invincible season 4 is
I haven't started it yet.
crazy. It's 3 episodes out. Like they did a 3 episode
Okay.
like premiere, and
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
started. I was like, I'll just watch one of these, and watched all 3, and immediately
Yeah.
got on Fortnite and was like, all right, time to be invincible
Gotta be invincible this time.
with the black Air
Hmm.
Force Ones. Like I got the black and blue invincible suit with the black Air Force Ones with the dark
You know,
aura.
Mark you could use a little bit more of that sometimes. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
You should
But
watch.
without like going completely unstable.
And that's the problem. It's like that boy is not stable.
Nobody in that show is stable.
And if they are there, that's their problem. It's that they're somehow stable. That means they're sickos.
I feel like Mark's mom's probably the most like. She's like, well, she's just gonna function, and you know,
She's up here raising the side piece's son. Like that's fucked up. But hey, I'm glad somebody's there for him. The little brother.
yeah.
Yeah, boy be getting cooked.
I need him to like really, really go hard this season, cause he
Yeah, I
has
mean,
the pieces.
yeah, shit. He's probably like an adult now.
He's
He's
like,
getting there.
yeah, he's roughly how old Mark was like first episode. So,
Okay,
but
yeah,
he's
he's
just
already he's already surpassed Mark at that point.
nah. Mark's been out here this season.
No,
No,
like the
we are at the blue and black suit mark. This is Mark as a problem.
well, I'm talking about like his brother surpassed him when he was just getting started.
Yeah.
Like, like what was it, blue and yellow suit Mark? When every other episode he was getting his shit pushed in
I feel
by
like
any
that's
and everybody.
been a consistent like he has more capability to fuck them up back, but he's still getting his shit pushed in every 2 episodes.
Yeah, but he got to deal with some threats now. Yeah.
Once this season, somebody pushes his face through a city. That's been, that's happened 3 times already.
Yeah, but anybody else would be dead at that point. Unless it was one of the people who did that to him, in which case they would probably do that same thing to him at some point. It's just one of those things that they do. You either do it or you get it done to you. That is the Viltrumite way.
We should stop talking about the show now, just because I need you to watch them 3 episodes and we can reconvene.
Okay, for sure, for sure. I'll be on Amazon Prime to watch the NBA, and then I'll be off it.
You still haven't watched
Be
Secret
I
Level. There's just
be
like,
in that be out. That's how I be on there. Is Fallout, is the season over for that?
yep.
Mm, mm,
So yeah,
bet,
it's 2 seasons of Fallout. It's a
bet.
season of Secret Level. It's
I watched the first season of Fallout. It's good. I was like, man, this is just this is just good TV right here.
yeah. Season 2 is also really good.
Bet. Man, I'm ready. I'm locked in. I just got to remember to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Invincible's more important though. I will say,
Yeah, that's at the top of my
Invincible. These
list.
3 episodes have higher.
Yeah, I got a new season of Gen V to watch, and then I think is the boy. Do the boys already come back for the last season, or is that's happening
I fell
soon?
off the boys episode 2. I was like, nah. Like, yeah, the boys is one
No,
that I just nah. It goes too
was it too
far.
much?
Yeah, I don't need it. Y'all can keep that. Have fun. Like y'all do y'all. I'll watch Primal. The new season of Primal. I watched like the first few
Is
episodes
he
and
a
then
zombie
forgot
now?
about it.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just yes.
Somebody revived the wrong person to revive, and
Oh shit! It was like bringing Toji back. Oh man, I'm here to ruin your day and gamble, and I'm all done gambling. This new season of JJK though, I caught up on that the past couple of days. Man, yeah,
I need to
it's
watch it.
like
I watched that like recap episode they did that they put
yeah,
on YouTube, and I was like, oh, this opening goes hard, and I'm like, the level of animation,
it's
like,
like from season one to season two to season three, they find a way to reinvent the fucking wheel each time.
right? It's like this
It
looks
goes
amazing.
hard.
How does this look more amazing? How does this look even more amazing?
How do we keep one upping this?
Because
How?
the Shibuya looked better than the hidden inventory. Like, just though that was one season, and they leveled up their animation. Just
Yeah, and that like that art style, the art direction that they're going with, like as it is evolved and become more experience, I guess it's kind of matching the manga in a way because it came to a point where like Gege's art was just like, all right, it's not as refined anymore, and it's just more abstract,
I'm getting the
rough,
point
and
across.
experimental. Yeah, yeah, but like when it was done correctly, like that shit kind of hits, you know? It's like, yeah, man, fuck all that convention and like let's keep this clean. Let's make it a little rough. Give it a little bit of an edge. And just like some of the rough cuts, like like the Sakuga, a lot of the motion and the way they will like just remove the lines completely, like the outline. It's just I'm like, oh, whoa, whoa. There was a scene in the last episode of like of the demon dog doing an attack, and I swear, like you could miss that shit. It moved so fucking fast. And it's like, yo, this shit happens incredibly quickly, and it's capturing that the chaotic nature of a sorcerer fight. you know, this shit is crazy. This, oh man, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the good times before before the pain and suffering comes.
Do we know? Is there a time frame for part 2? The
I don't
calling
know.
games? No, no.
I I
Because
don't know because
we're,
like
what, three
with the way
months
the
out
episode.
from Bleach, right? We're supposed to get Bleach in about 3
Um,
months.
I don't remember honestly. At this point, I'm just like, oh, this is out now. Bet. I've been keeping up with the dates. Like I know Steel Ball Run just dropped a few days ago. So
And was that the
JoJo's.
whole thing? Or,
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
okay.
It was probably like a couple episodes, I
And
think.
that, when they released Steel Ball Run in Japan, they didn't say it was JoJo's until later, right?
Um, uh, I don't know. I don't think there's any way that they didn't know that it was JoJo's.
I think they were
Right.
like saying like it was just a different series. Like Steel Ball
I th-
Run was just like a different series, and then it was like, no, actually, it's just more JoJo's.
Well, I mean, this is the first JoJo's in the new timeline.
yeah, I think they also like changed magazines. That might have been around the period when they changed magazine type shit
Hmm.
as well.
They went from Jump to what?
Another jump. You know, because there's a bunch of different ones.
Yeah. All right.
Um, but yeah. So in conclusion, watch that new JJK season.
And
Also, Hell's
Invincible.
Paradise season two.
Worth watching. Worth watching. It's really worth watching.
It's I'm like, yo, honestly, they cooked the first season. It wasn't as crazy as JJK or Chainsaw Man, which is like a high fucking bar, but it's still phenomenal. And this season they kind of like just locked in on that, and this shit is going hard as fuck too. And just the point where they're at in the story, where everything's kind of like happening, they're explaining the power system. Characters are fucking, which is a part of the power system. Um,
Yes. Yes. Yeah, yes, it is.
yeah, it is.
Unless you shortcut it by having a best friend, but
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
yeah. Have you
exactly.
ever been
Which
good enough
shows that
friends
you
you could circumvent the fucking in your power system? Gabimaru can. Gabimaru could say that.
come here. Let me just hug you. Ah,
You're get
my
tickled,
towel
you
is being restored.
get tickled, you dork. Get tickled, you fucking dork.
You got to get back home to your wife, bro. We're gonna get you there. The ultimate murder machine's a wife guy.
So why? That's actually accurate. That's consistent. The amount of white guys that just turn out to be like absolute murder machines.
Yeah.
I am not a murder machine.
You don't have to be. It's not mutually
You're
exclusive.
not enough of a wife guy. Like, remember, those characters borderline on insufferable. Like, what makes their characters not insufferable is the murder machine part. It balances them out. It's like you have to
I
be
thought, oh
that much of
man.
a wife guy to
Whew.
balance out being that much of a murder machine.
I'm glad you're kind of a murder machine, dude.
Right.
You weren't, man.
My wife this, my wife that. I'm happy you could slaughter a man with your bare hands.
John Wick, Haru Sakamoto, the guy from Way of the House Husband. I'm sure he's a dog.
He is definitely the blueprint for Sakamoto. You see, like, the only difference is he still looks like he used to look.
Hit you with the Yakuza stare down.
Because you didn't use the right cleaning solution on the tile, so you could have scratched it. Can't use abrasive cleaners on tile? Here, use this. It's a foaming solution that really breaks down the dirt. All right.
Yeah.
So, Marathon. They. It's been a big week for Marathon. They dropped Cryo Archive. There was a world's first race to beat Vault 7. So there are 7 vaults in Cryo Archive, and it was like, they were like, we're dropping this, and this is like our raid level challenge in this game. And then right after that, they dropped ranked. So, Cryo Archive, I haven't been in yet. Cryo Archive.
Well, you said they dropped ranked,
Yeah.
and white niggas love rank, boy.
Tell me I'm better. Tell me I'm better than them. Tell me I'm better than them. Tell them I'm
You got
individually
3
superior.
Put that
Tell
shit in your game, bro. Oh yeah, dude. I need ranked. Okay. How does that work? It's just
So there's a ticket that you put in your inventory for ranked, and you're trying to collect better tickets. You have a certain exfil threshold, so you have to exfil with a certain amount based on your rank. So let's say you're bronze and you have to exfil with like 500 credits worth of stuff. Like, that wouldn't be too hard, and you slowly rank up, and like as you rank up, you're required to exfil with more and more valuable stuff, and so and it adds.
so it's not just based off of. Well, I guess it could just be based off of like jumping people and taking their stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of like going out and collecting stuff, you just say fuck it.
Going out and collecting stuff, you're not going to get that much value unless you're super lucky. The best way to make sure you get value is to jump people and take their stuff.
Damn. So is there ever any moments in Marathon where it's not on site?
No, like, it is on. Like, there are moments where you're not seeing anybody and nobody's seeing you, so it's like there's periods of that going on.
Like, but when you see somebody, like y'all
Yeah.
see each other, and
Yeah, no,
it's
there
just
is
like,
no,
well, hey,
there is no, there's zero peace. There is zero, like, hey, I'm just trying to get through here to do my mission. Nah, you gotta die and come back and try again on your mission, because I'm here and you showed up. So it's either you die or I die, and I'm gonna try and make sure you're the one that dies. I've lost so much shit.
Viltrumite.
Right.
I've lost so much shit because since Cryo Archives come out, I'll like load in with a free kit and then just try and exfil after my first game, like actually build up a loadout and then use that loadout until I lose it. And yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I might have to try and convince Chris to get in on it. Madrid, you might like it because like I'm getting a real Apex feel out of it, like
Yeah.
Apex when it was good, kinda.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm kind of right here. I'm like, do I want to get Marathon or do I want to get Ghost of Yote?
Well, Ghost of Yote is more expensive, so there's that.
Yeah, there's that. But there's more. I can play a single player Ghost of Yote, or I can do the multiplayer, which is probably what I'm actually going to do. But I've reserved the option
I was
to be
like,
able to
are
go
you
through
really
and
going to
play
play
the
the
story.
single player?
I could. I probably would. I probably will do like a couple hours of like, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to come back to this.
Just fucking aura in the sky.
I'll never come back. Not because I didn't like it, not because I don't enjoy it. It just doesn't happen that way.
Oh, well, while we're talking about marathon, I got a refund from High Guard because I was like, I bought a pack
Yeah.
in High Guard, got that refund, and I was like, I'll buy myself a knife skin in marathon. So they added a new knife skin to the shop. I was like, I'll just my High Guard pack will just get converted into a marathon knife. So,
The live service Ouroboros.
but I don't foresee there being any refunds on marathon. Like marathon's already, it's where it's gonna be, and it has a community. Like most of the
Yeah.
people on my friends list are either like at my level or like significantly higher. There's only like one person that I play with on the regular who's lower level than me. But
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, I'm almost at 30 hours with this game, and so the one thing that sucks is that I played with Aber once, and he was being a madman and doing duos no fill in a trios lobby, and so but now they actually have duos, so I could play with Aber, but
I actually wouldn't mind doing duos, no fill.
it's too much. Like being outnumbered 3-2,
I
even
think if you're
once.
just not like crazy separated, I think it would be straight. You know?
We were having a bad time when we did it.
Mm. Mm.
I'd say overall, like win or lose in trios, even if it's random, like filled with randoms, I have a better time than I was having with that duos. And I've only played like 2 games of duos because it's still experimental. And like last night when I was playing, for the most part, I was in a group of 3. But yeah, the game's really good so far about being fast about responding to player feedback and like being super nimble. And I mean Highguard also did that. Highguard like was like, all right,
Yeah.
first week we're gonna add a 5-player mode, like see how like this balance changes. I don't see them going and doing like a 4 or a 5-player in marathon, but they had solo sorted out, and now duos is in experimental. And I guess they're paying attention because they're seeing it's like, oh, there's a need for this in the game. It's not something that we were even thinking about. We added it.
Mhm.
And now that I play it more, I understand why proximity chat wasn't in the game before. And they added it because of Arc Raiders, but I use proximity chat so little. And I'm always in game chat because I'm not playing with any of the people I normally play with. I'm not like in a Discord call or in a PSN party or anything like that. I'm just in game chat.
Yeah. To me, that kind of just gave that, oh, why are y'all trying to talk? We want y'all at each other's throats. You can't talk if they're at your throat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No need.
That's the Arachne lifestyle. The fucking death cult in Marathon.
Mm.
These factions are super cool. And that's one thing. So, to do Cryo Archive, you have to be minimum level 25, and you have to have all 6 um, factions unlocked. And you have to have 5,000 worth of gear equipped to go in, and they give you 1 free starter kit per week. So Cryo Archive is only going to be available on the weekends. Uh, I've seen teams run through pretty much the entirety of Cryo Archive. The
Yeah.
compiler looks fucking sick in this game, and they do like some real vault of glass, like stand in the bubble and shoot the boss. So yeah,
Mm. Yeah, Marathon. That's good. I'm glad a game is actually come out and get well received.
well,
Or
no,
at least
people are hating on it. Like,
find its audience.
yeah,
I'd say that like finding your audience and like keeping your people satisfied
yeah,
because you definitely can't please everybody.
and I feel like people are like people are buying the packs because there's like essentially one pack per runner show. And I
Hmm.
actually just got the last one on the battle pass. That skin, it goes crazy.
Hmm.
And it looks like they're going to add a second wave to the battle pass when we get to the halfway point of the first season. So I'm looking forward to those. But the Cryo Archive skins go
Yeah,
insanely hard.
I definitely like the skins. Like with that art style, they had to go hard.
Yeah. I mean, there are some that, but there are none that are like premium based. So it's
Wow.
either raid rewards, item shop, or like battle pass premium track. Like all of those go
Mm.
really hard, but there's also like a skin for every shell for extracting using a sponsored kit from each of the factions. I think the only faction that doesn't have it right now is Arachne because I know New Caloric has it. I know Traxxas has it. Cyber Acme has it. Sakaguchi has it. So yeah, I think Arachne might be the only one that doesn't have a skin for extracting after using their sponsored kit.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm hoping they do like a free weekend for like PlayStation Plus members or something just to give more people that taste because that is something I feel like it could use more
For sure.
players. Like my friends list is pretty healthy as far as like it's usually about five or so people on my friends list online playing marathon at any given time. So
Yeah, I can see it like kind of because a lot of people are clearly interested in this game. Like you can tell by from like the server slams and like whatever. But it seems like they're at the point where they kind of have their audience and like this is a really big like weekend for them and a lot of new things just came about. A lot more people are like, I mean, it's just 40, they're probably going to say fuck it and hop on. Some of those people will stay on, some of them will be like, you know it's kind of going to have like a slower burn to it, I feel.
that's one thing. So far, it doesn't seem like anybody who's on my friends list who started playing has fallen off like
Mhm.
super early because there's so much like I feel like you're learning so consistently while playing that like the game there's stuff in that game that I know I'm going to have to learn about in general. Like there's tech, there's like there are items that I pick up that I still don't for sure know what they do. But there are items now that like I used to pick them up not knowing what they do, and now I'm like, oh, got to prioritize getting this to do this to get better loot to hopefully by next weekend have enough gear to do Cryo Archive. At least set foot in there.
Yeah, yeah. No, I see that. Like marathon definitely has a barrier of entry, so there's going to be one of those things that could be like like a pain point or a turn off for people. But I feel like once you kind of like push past it and understand, you're locked in. It's like, oh,
Well,
I
I
get
feel
it.
like the paid price of it is the thing that, because like normally if you hit friction with like a free to play game, it's super easy to bounce off. But
Yeah, there's no commitment.
Marathon, like you spent that money, you hit that friction, but then once you get over that friction, you kind of get into this loop of like learning and progressing, and like
Mm.
that's one of the things. A couple weeks ago when I did the episode with Chris, I was like, I feel like there's room for me to grow in Marathon, and I have grown in Marathon. I've gotten better at the game. I've gotten better with the mechanics. I've gotten better with like my team communication and like strategizing, playing with different people, synergizing contracts, like all these different things that I wasn't doing at the beginning of this month when the game came out and that I'm doing now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm 30 hours into a uh, Sony live service. Like, I've put more time into this already than I've even put into Helldivers. And I liked Helldivers, so I feel like it's going to be a hard sell. Like, I don't feel like at any point Marathon's going to be the thing where we have multiple squads in a party running it at the same time. I don't feel like it has the potential to like make it to that level,
Oh,
but
all you need is a few key agenda pushers.
I
I think it could. I think it could get done.
I don't know. I
Cause
feel like
I'm pretty close, honestly.
you and Chris are the two that I see. Like I don't, even though Jalen's more familiar with Marathon, I don't particularly see Jalen like even eyeing current
No, no,
Marathon.
no, 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 no. Actually, I do want Marathon. Marathon is very much been on consideration for me, but it's like number one, I barely have time to play video games anymore. I'm outside. Shit's real
That way.
that way. So that's like the big one, but also like Slay the Spire 2 is really fun. The second boss is some bullshit.
I see.
The
Um,
ARG was so. That's one thing. Like the ARG reached a fever pitch of hype like the day before it ended, and so they like rode that momentum all the way through because it was like day before, like things start getting really crazy. The day it ends, they release the trailer saying Cryo Archive is tomorrow, and like we're already on the fifth patch, and the game's been out for what, 17 days? So, and there have been three sets of Twitch drops. The Cryo Archive Twitch drops. I don't know if anybody watching live is interested or if they're still available. I think they're available till Monday, but yeah, I got a new. So far, the coolest profile icons and backgrounds I've gotten have been from Twitch drops. So, and this one's like really, really cool. Let me see if I can share this to the chat. All right, but yeah, I guess that's it for marathon for this week. It's keeping me away from playing Fortnite, and this season of Fortnite is like,
it's also
uh,
keeping you away.
yeah, it's like there's nothing. There are no skins. Like the big collaboration this season is Looney Tunes, which like I'm not at no point do I foresee myself being like, damn, I really wish I had gotten that Bugs Bunny skin. Like if they did Big Chungus as like back bling or something, like I might be interested in that, but all right. So we got news this week that PSN is no longer going to be a thing this September. They're retiring the PSN and PlayStation Network branding. We don't know what it's going to be replaced with, but because PlayStation Plus, like they might do the Xbox thing where Xbox got rid of Xbox Live a few years ago, and now it's just kind of Game Pass. Like everybody is on some tier of Game Pass, even like free users. So they might do that with PlayStation Plus, where like they just kind of call everything PlayStation Plus going forward. But I don't know. PSN has just worked and has been ubiquitous with PlayStation like hardware and online. Like the PSN chat is an established thing. So
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's one of my favorite PlayStation logos. Like of all the things, like the PlayStation Network, the purple orb, like that's good iconography.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna replace it with something that's familiar, or they're just gonna like flatten it out or something. I don't know.
It'll be interesting to see because now they have like Crunchyroll and Funimation, and they have because it seems like they're trying to expand PlayStation Plus out off of just PlayStation stuff. It seems like they might want to make it more of a Sony level thing, but who knows? Because they're Sony movies.
Sony Plus.
I don't know. Like keep PSN. Like that's if I had any say, I'd be like, no, keep PSN. PSN works. It's understandable. PlayStation Network, like it. What I'd say overall, just like good branding.
Yeah, I agree. I guess it's one of those "it is what it is" things.
Oh, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The HBO to Max to HBO Max. Hopefully, like they haven't told September. Like we don't know what the new name is going to be. We just know that they're going to be changing the name.
Yeah, I need to go ahead and watch everything on there that I need to fucking watch before who knows what happens.
Right.
Oh, I was talking about PlayStation Plus, but
PlayStation Plus,
PlayStation Network.
PlayStation Network.
Speaking of HBO, Warner Brothers did all that just for the only thing they ended up doing is just renaming the same app 3 times.
Yep. And releasing separate apps that don't
still
work.
Dog shit. Still dog shit. All that just for mid.
I feel like I don't know. Is Amazon Prime the worst app to use?
Yep, it's pretty terrible. I'm not gonna even play with you. It's pretty terrible.
What is the absolute worst?
Amazon Prime Video.
Pluto TV's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's probably the worst, honestly. Yeah, Pluto sucks. I don't use a whole I don't really use the Hulu mobile app. The Netflix
I'm
app
talking
is
about like smart TV /
the TV app.
For me, it's definitely Amazon because that one actively crashes repeatedly.
Yeah, yeah, that kind of sucks. Um, Peacock's too busy. It was very busy
There's not enough stuff on Peacock for Peacock to like.
to be busy.
Yeah.
So it finds a way. Like I have it strictly for the NBA, like strictly. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to end up getting ESPN come time for the playoffs, and just I'm like, all right, I have this shit for 2 months. Okay, maybe 3 months. I need to watch
How
these
many
fucking
streaming
games.
services does basketball have you?
If I wanted, if I wanted to watch them all, I would need access to Amazon Prime Video, um, Peacock, so for ABC and like Peacock or whatever, right? The online, like the streaming version of it. And then there's also the ESPN, and then there's also um the
And it,
FanDuel Sports Network, which is like the formerly the Fox Sports South. So if I want to watch my fucking Hawks play, I would need that one. And then there's NBA League Pass. I don't know if I already said that one,
no. I was
which
gonna
has all the
ask.
games that aren't on national TV or on one of those other services. And then I think there's also CBS or ABC, which isn't included in like the Peacock bundle. So you have to have like just regular cable
Paramount Plus.
to be able to watch this. So yeah, like six or seven
So
places
there's
that you have to
no
have access
umbrella
to.
way.
No,
Nope.
not even with cable, because it's on some streaming platforms like Amazon. Damn, it's a dirty game. It's a filthy, filthy game.
I feel like even the NFL, like,
Even if you bought League Pass is only going to get you the games that come on NBA fucking League Pass. So that's not the national TV games. You got like fucking a bottom 13 team playing against each other. Like like games are like, oh man, this is coming off of back to back for two trash teams. Yeah, put it on League Pass. Yuck. Every so often there's a game. It's like I'd watch that game, but it's not. I don't think it's worth that. But yeah,
alright.
that's my sports interlude.
Well, the last thing I have on this week's episode, like in the notes, is DLSS 5 was announced, and everybody hated that.
you want
DL,
your Do
yes,
you want your
yes.
video games
Except
to have a weird Instagram filter on it? Get DSL5.
the only people that were optimistic about it and have since backpedaled on that were Digital Foundry, which is like, I'm like, I feel like you guys are kind of the gold standard of like, if I want like technical analysis, I don't want you guys getting fooled by an AI filter into thinking.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, were they fooled or were they just like, yeah,
They were like, the tech seems promising and like,
we're gonna go ahead and give this the cosign.
right, yeah, it was like
Nobody's gonna question it.
they had the exclusive, like, because that's something people have been doing. They've been going to Digital Foundry, like Xbox did it with like the Series X and S. Crimson Desert did it. Like people will go and give Digital Foundry essentially like the ground floor early scoop. Like people are going to have technical questions about this. We're going to give you the information first, and that's what the Nvidia did with them. And but I was just like, their video was so positive on it. I was like, am I tripping? Like, I'm like, I haven't liked any of the shit that I've seen, but they're just like,
Mhm.
yeah, this is great. Like, this is gonna be, I don't know, like, usually these guys,
Yeah.
like, I will trust, like, sight unseen because they know what the fuck they're talking about 99% of the time. But this one really throws a wrench into the, like, I'm like,
Yeah, like things like that make me start to question your credibility, because it is an exclusive, right? So it makes me think, are you just being overly positive because it's basically a sponsorship? Like, what's going on here? Or are you like not choosing to look at this critically, like on a level of like really kind of peeling back the layers outside of what they're telling you that it is. They say that, we're going to work with the teams themselves and they'll tune everything and they're just using the tools. We're just showing examples of what it looks like. But it's like, is this what the team wants? Is this what they're signing up for? You know?
well, it's something like, I don't know.
Because it looks like ass.
Yeah, it looks
Right.
terrible, and right now it currently takes two 5090s to make it run, so it's going to be a while before
It's just bad.
DLSS 5 is anywhere near a consumer level, and hopefully this backlash is going to be enough to make them not just put every game through a fucking AI filter.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something like this is really just one of those like pitches for investors. It's like, hey, look at what we're doing. Also, over in the gaming space, there's going to come a point where they can say, where you can say, fuck your your dev teams and just have AI do it. This is the start, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
it makes it look appealing to those types of investors because everybody they want to see AI in every fucking thing. That's how you get a dollar right now, and this screams that to me as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to continue to be the AI executive circle jerk that's just going to screw everybody over, but you know.
Yeah.
Nvidia's stock price dropped and AMD's went up.
There's a that happened, but also another reason why
Yeah.
Nvidia stock prices went up is because unfortunately the helium production factory in Qatar got
Went
hit
down.
and
Yeah.
went down. My bad, went down, which affects how Nvidia pretty how much the fabrication of Nvidia's products are done.
Yeah, yeah. That, and also it is like that whole this whole announcement was coming off of one of their like conferences where they were just talking about all their products and features.
Mm-hmm.
Like that point kind of at the end of the quarter, start of the next quarter. So it's one of those points with the stock, like the stock shot up around that time too, while all this shit was happening. And then it's kind of at that point where it's like people are pulling back, some people taking profit or whatever. It's going to pull back. Oh, I'm an investor.
Yeah.
So I know, like the stock is honestly, it's probably going to drop down some more. If you want to buy, it's a good place to buy. Or you can keep your eye on it because it might keep going down due to supply chain issues. With a literal fucking war that's going on.
Right.
Um, yeah, so they got a lot of other things to be worried about.
And then
I don't
DLSS.
think this is going to be the DL. Yes, yes. I don't think that's going to be at the top of their priority list. They're like, oh, these gamers, they don't fuck them. Fuck them. We're not selling y'all graphics cards anyway. We're selling it to data centers. The fuck?
The fact that crypto miners aren't even the biggest threat to GPU availability anymore.
Yep.
All right.
Wild
Do
times,
either
right?
y'all have one more thing before we wrap? Because, I could get a few more marathon hours in before I call it a night.
Call it a marathon. No, I'm just excited to get back to some of these games, you know. Could be marathon pretty soon. It could be.
I did get
Possible.
Lucy in Guilty Gear today.
Oh, six, six,
Oh,
six, six.
666.
I was like, she's been out for like a year. They announced a new character.
Oh fuck.
I'll scoop Lucy real quick.
Yeah, I get it.
Because I have like biking outfit, um, Lucy. And so I have like the first season, and then I've bought since then biking and Lucy. And outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Got a good roster right there.
All right.
3 for 3.
Well, until next time, remember you can follow us all collectively around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. You can follow me on Instagram at Anton6, followed by 2 X's. Madrid, where can people find you?
You can find me at Frank Motion on Blue Sky.
All right, and Jalen?
Squid Bishop on the internet.
All right, this has been an Always Good production. The video version is edited by the video version is edited by Chris. The audio version is edited by Akuma Santi. The descriptions are written by ChatGPT, and the titles are written by me. Until next time, keep it cheesy. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 379 of the Cheesy Controller Podcast. I'm your host, Anton LaPlatte. Joining me, as always, we have the Ray Trace 2 Rag Madrid Devon.
We're slaying that spire.
And we got the most degenerate squid in the sea, Jalen Roberts.
Okay, Act 3 is kind of ridiculous.
We got a jam-packed episode for you guys this week. We're going to be talking about Slay the Spire 2, Marvel took on Fighting Souls, the Cryo Archive finally opening in Marathon, the new Fortnite season, the new Marvel Rivals season, DLSS 5, and the future of PlayStation Network as we know it.
Da-dum, dum, dum.
Okay, I stopped the record. I'm going to... There was a Stream East thing, Chase said. He said RIP.
Is that an app? Is it one of those ass apps? Well, I guess not that type of ass app,
Okay, someone...
but an app that's ass.
Someone the podcast is following is streaming Cryo Archive right now. So I'm going to raid them.
Type shit.
If you're watching, get your Twitch drops, link your Bungie account. If they're still available, because they look sick. And thus far, all the Twitch drops have been